the lives for its general readings from Virgo to Pisces in zodiac order. I've changed the angle of the camera due to popular demand. I think I'm going to have the other angle when I'm doing pre-recorded videos, and then when I go live I'll try to show like a side-on view. I think it feels a bit more like you're connected, doesn't it? But I'm not going to keep stopping so high or anything like that, because I find that annoying when readers do that. I'm just going to get straight into it. Your time's precious, so is mine, okay? And if anyone trolls, I'm just going to delete and block you after. I'm not doing it in the middle of the reading, because people don't deserve the attention. I've already done that on the last videos. Yeah, if anyone's wanting personal readings, like individual readings, I don't currently do super chats. You have to have a certain number of viewers before you can do that. So at present, I have on my about page options for you to select, and you can have a look, see what, if you want to buy a reading there, okay? And then when I get more subscribers, I'll be able to do super chats and stuff like that, okay? So you can ask like questions on the spot. Okay. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Virgo's highest good. How it is, please give me 3 cards for Virgo, 1 for Virgo's past, 1 for Virgo's present, and 1 for Virgo's future. The past being the last month, the present being today, tomorrow, yesterday, and the near future being the rest of December. Okay, 3 cards please. 7 of Cups upright. Okay, so 7 of Cups upright is 7 of Cups is being at a crossroads. So last month you were probably at a crossroads, Virgo, just generally in your life, whether that's love, career, health, ambitions, like passion projects. Maybe just at somewhat of a crossroads, you're not sure yet which direction to go in. Let's have a look at the present being today, tomorrow, yesterday. The Knight of Swords reversed. So it's like there's an urgent message to give, but we're not going to give it. That's the vibe. So Lucas needs to go. Why is there so many creeps on? I'm going to report. Harassment. Harassing me. Yeah, whatever. I'll just do it afterwards because I'm not interrupting. I'm not a bro. How old are you? Oh my god. Right, anyway. Knight of Wands upright. So in the future, going forwards, the Knight of Wands is passion. Okay, passionate exercises. Now, Knight of Wands is a fast energy. It's someone who is someone who's going to go for what they want. And if that's in terms of romance, you're going to be the person asking the other person out. Or saying, you're attractive, I'd like to get to know you. If it's to do with career, again, you're just going to go for what you want. You're going to put in for the job, you know, and you'll give it a good fighting chance. But Knight of Wands tends to be player energy, like, and it doesn't have to be in a negative way. It's just like, we're not gonna, Lucas, I don't know how old you are, but I don't think you should be in here, babe. People need to just do one, oh my god. Okay, whatever. So let's get one for finance then, because this is general readings. Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, that's release from fears and anxieties. I don't know what that means. We're opening packs today. I don't know what that means. Nine of Swords reversed is like, yeah, release from mental entrapment, release from anxiety. Okay, so if you've had fears about finances, we're coming out of that. Okay. Let's get one for love then for the rest of December and 2024. Yeah, if you want a personal reading, you need to go. All the links are there. Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, avoiding separation. So there might be someone that you're involved with. And it tends to be, you know, if Eight of Cups is upright, it's separation from a relationship. It's walking away. So when that's reversed, it's like we're avoiding an ending when it comes to love. And I would say love more than sex. I would say it's more avoiding an ending with someone who you've been in a committed relationship with. That's what we're looking at for 2024 for Virgo. Okay, so there's going to be perhaps a rebirth or a do-over, or the passion's going to come back and you're going to avoid an ending if we're looking at that Knight of Wands upright for December. Yeah, release from fears about money. So that's really good, right? So that's a nice reading for you, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. Okay, Spirit Guides, Universe and Angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Libra's highest good. Can you give me 3 cards, please? One for Libra's past, one for Libra's present, and one for Libra's future. So the immediate past being the last month or so, the present being today, tomorrow and yesterday, and the future being the next month, okay, the rest of 2024. 3 cards, please, for general. Right, we've got 9 of Pentacles as the challenge. So the challenge in the past was becoming self-sufficient, someone that's abundant, someone that can afford to pay for their own bills, you know, pay their own way. It's not really a provider energy in terms of for others, but the challenge is like, can I be self-sufficient, okay, previously. Let's get one for the present. So we've got the Page of Swords reversed, the High Priestess upright, the 5 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups. Okay. 4 of Cups reversed. So this is very positive, this combination. It's a lot of cards. Now the Page of Swords, if it was upright, it's someone who's watching and waiting. And what we've got is that reversed. So we're no longer watching and waiting. The High Priestess is following your intuition. The 5 of Cups is sadness, loss, regret, grief. The Queen of Pentacles, hello. Someone's doing better for themselves. Not only have you got enough money for yourself, you have money to provide for others. 6 of Pentacles, looking for equal give and take. The 4 of Cups, reversed, becoming open to love. So things have really set themselves right, okay? One for the future. Right, we've got a combination. The Lovers. 9 of Wands reversed is releasing burdens. It's just, you know, if you're carrying like heavy bags, you're just putting them down, you're just dropping the weight, not worrying about it. 5 of Pentacles upright, 6 of Swords reversed. Why would you release the burdens, but then you've got 5 of Pentacles, which is like being in need of refuge. So, what am I thinking of? What word? Shelter, like refuge. It's normally financially, but can be like feeling impoverished generally. Okay, you're releasing the burden of being impoverished. 6 of Swords is moving on. Letting go of fears. I think you're going to recover financially, and then you'll be able to like properly like feel like this is getting better. Okay. I think that's what's going to happen, because that's reversed at the moment. But if you look, the Lovers are upright, so there's reciprocity. We're not stressing out and taking all the weight ourselves anymore. We're not necessarily flush with cash, but when finances improve, we'll be able to move on, you know. Whoops. Let's get one generally for general one for finance then, for the rest of 2024. The Moon card with the Empress. Okay, so the Moon is what's hidden. The Empress is a major, major glow up. She's all 4 queens, okay? So she's the Queen of Wands. She's the Queen of Swords. She's the Queen of Cups. She's the Queen of Pentacles. So in terms of finances, it's like, I mean, in the story of the Major Arcana, the Fool realises that he should not be afraid of what's unknown. He should not be afraid of the dark. Okay? And then the Empress, I think you're going to have a glow up, you know. You're going to become like the ultimate provider, the ultimate nurturer, the ultimate creator. That's what's unknown. Don't be afraid, because you have like every capability, Libra, okay? Don't be afraid. Let's get one for, a general one for love then, for Libra for the rest of this year. Did I say for love? So the 3 of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups reversed isn't great, okay? 3 of Cups upright is cause for celebration, coming together, partying. The 3 of Cups reversed could be like, maybe you're not going to like get together with as many people to celebrate your love. Maybe you're going to keep it under wraps, or just the 2 of you, like time alone. This is like community, like getting together with everyone in your like extended family, or getting together with people at work dues, or, you know, winter weddings, like coming together, celebrating publicly. So like this could be more I'm keeping to myself, or just the two of us, you know, quiet, like Christmas kind of thing. I don't see the end of a relationship. I don't see like a loss of anything. I'm just seeing we're not kind of out in massive groups, you know, getting drunk. Like, we're not doing that. Okay, Libra, so that concludes your reading. If you want to see predictions for 2025, you can check out the lives on my channel. If you go to lives, you'll see like December 2025 predictions. And if you want personal readings, you can go to my About page on my YouTube channel, okay? I have an Etsy store. I have lots of different questions that you can ask. It's all there, okay? All the links. Right, on to Scorpio. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Scorpio's highest good. Can you give me 3 cards, please? 1 for Scorpio's past, 1 for Scorpio's present, and 1 for Scorpio's future. The past being the last month, the present being today, tomorrow, yesterday, and the future being the next 3 weeks or so. Right, in the past, we've got the Hermit and the 3 of Swords. So that's about going within due to heartbreak. The 3 of Swords is a broken heart, okay, in terms of love. Something's over, you've broken up with someone. And the Hermit doesn't have to have happened in the last month, but basically you're not over it and you're having like time to yourself. So the Hermit, the Fool realises that this part of the journey he must walk alone. Okay, the answers lie within him. He has to walk alone. The answers don't lie with other people. I've just realised I haven't plugged my mic in. I'm so sorry. That should be better now. Sorry. You must have heard me a bit because I don't know, you would have left. Yeah, so heartbreak in the past, keeping to yourself. What about present energy then for Scorpio? I can't take all them. It's madness. What is going on here? 2 of Swords reversed, becoming unblocked. That's positive. 5 of Swords, refusing to get into arguments. The Moon, maybe being a little bit afraid of what's unknown. The Empress, all 4 Queens. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. What's that about? The Chariot. And the Death reversed. That's refusing to close out a cycle. The Chariot is going after what you want. Are you going to go for a rebirth? Or have you got like... Wait, there's the Fool reversed as well. I'm getting some mad like revenge energy here. I'm getting mad revenge energy, like... Because the Fool, when he's reversed, is either someone that doesn't want to take a leap of faith or they're being crazy reckless. And then maybe someone like caused you to lose a lot of money because the 10 of Pentacles is reversed. You're getting in that Chariot and you mean business. And then we've got like refusal to close. Look, it's your major arcana, the Death card. But it's reversed, so you're not closing out this cycle. It's unfinished business, but it looks like to be about money. A loss of inheritance or a loss of wealth that's been built up over like a marriage. You're the Empress, so you could be like middle-aged or older. You've achieved the 10 of Pentacles and lost it. I think you're going to get what's yours, actually. I think you're taking legal action against someone and you're like going after what's yours, your half of everything. I don't know why I've never like thought that in a reading before, but just that combination of cards could be for someone. And look, you had the end of a relationship with that. You had the end of a relationship or marriage. You're keeping to yourself. But it's like you've lost the Ten of Pentacles. You've lost that lasting generational wealth. So I just feel like this is about money now. Money and assets, like cars, houses, custody of the kids, the pets. Let's get one for the future. The Temperance. You're going to manage your emotions really well. This is the major for Sagittarius. You will be very balanced, okay? It'll be a calm December. Decisive but calm. Let's get a general one for finance. Judgment reversed. See, the Judgment upright is a call to action, so maybe over Christmas there'll be a delay on, you know, resolving this, because if you're going through solicitors or you're trying to have a mediator or strong communication, that's not really possible over the holiday period, okay? So there might be delays with something, or you might feel like it's distasteful to try to like sort those things out over Christmas. For love life, you've got the Four of Swords reversed, so you appear to be quite restless. So what I mean by generational wealth is like any savings that you've saved up, okay? Or maybe if you had to move out of somewhere, a house that you purchased together, something like that. Or if someone's just like really poor with like saving money and they spend it even if they're a high earner. I don't know, but it seems like there's been an end of a relationship for someone out there, or a parting of ways, some kind of separation in terms of love, and then it's like I need to go and like make this fair because I don't feel like I've got my half of things. It's something like that, okay? You might look at the cards and know your situation and think there's something different going on. Yeah, the Four of Swords upright. So for love, generally, it's much needed respite. It's someone who's collapsed because they've been that kind of battle fatigued. But when it's reversed, it's like I'm still staggering around, fighting on, you know? So maybe you should take a break, like take a breather when it comes to love. You'll know, okay, what you want to do, but you might be feeling a bit codependent, a bit clingy over Christmas. It's understandable because it's the Christmas period and it's not nice when you have to go and have dinner with family and everyone's like a couple. It's so annoying. Okay, so Scorpio, that's your general. If it doesn't resonate, you can ask for a personal reading on my about page, or you can check out any other lives that I've done. I've done a lot, or pre-recorded readings for all of the signs as well. I've done 2025 predictions. They're on one of the lives. If you go to the lives page. Okay, Sagittarius. Spirit guides, can you give me 3 cards for Sagittarius, please? One for Sagittarius's past, one for the present, and one for the future. The past being the last month or so, the present being today, tomorrow, yesterday, and the future being the next month. Okay, so the High Priestess, upright. So for the past, you were sort of feeling called to follow your gut over something. It's not about, I'm going to use what I've learned. It's like, I'm going to go with my intuition, my third eye chakra, okay? Very in touch with spirituality and what's meant to be, what's fated. In the present, Sagittarius, you've got the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Devil reversed. So that's becoming free from this kind of miser energy. The Four of Pentacles is the miser. That's someone who is trying to conserve wealth, okay? Pentacles are coins. The miser doesn't share, okay? So perhaps previously you didn't share, but now you do because it's reversed. And, you know, the Devil's reversed as well. So that's coming free from the shackles. Okay, so maybe you've become more generous, or you don't worry as much about money. You've like chilled out a bit more. Especially, you know what, if you like panic about money, your vibration will be lowered and the universe will like slow things down because you're sending out the energy that there isn't money. I'm not saying like blow all your cash, but like if you spend money on the things that you need to and you let yourself have little things as well, confident that there will be more money. Money is energy, you know, the flower of life, sacred geometry, everything's interconnected. It's infinite. There's no beginning and no end to energy. You know, if you're good at science, energy cannot be created, nor can it be lost. It just changes form, okay? So the universe is abundant and what you ask for will be given to you. And it's not about sitting not doing anything. You just spend money knowing that you are going to your job every day, or if you're in between jobs, you know that you will be doing things in the 3D to get work again. You know, just by the law of chances, if you send out 8 CVs to 8 different companies, you will get a couple of interviews back from that. So you don't need to panic. There's opportunity everywhere, okay? I think you've become okay with money. I think you've realised there's nothing to panic about. Or you've left a person that was causing you to be low in money and, you know, that was possibly stealing, or I don't know. If you got the Devil with the miser, it doesn't really, well, if the miser's reversed, you could have had a habit of like overspending or underspending, something like that. Or the Devil could represent a person that's affecting your finances. But I think you followed your intuition and you kind of recovered from whatever that issue was. Like whether it be your own issue or another person. Oh my God, you've got the Sun card. You've got the Sun card for the future. So for the rest of 2024, you're going to be carefree. That's really good. Let's get a general one for finance then, for the rest of 2024. So we've got the Moon and the Five of Swords reversed. So it's going forward without fear and without arguments. We're not going to like split hairs over how much we're spending or who owes us like 50p or, you know, small amount. We're not going to be petty because that would be a poverty mindset. You know, we're not going to be like the Great Gatsby, like Leonardo DiCaprio spending all our money on others, like wild and free. But we're not going to cause arguments and say everyone needs to pay for their own exact bill, or, you know what I mean? It's like this mindset of like, we're just going to be a bit more relaxed about things. We're going to be confident that money just does come to us, okay? It just does. The Knight of Wands for love. Someone else got this. Who was it? I think it was Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer in December. It doesn't have to be. But they also got the Knight of Wands, which is passionate exercises in the month of December. If you want to know about if you want to know about 2025 predictions, you can check out my lives on my channel, and you'll see December. Why do I want to say December? That's what I'm doing now. I don't know. You can get predictions for 2025. Alright, thanks Sagittarius. Okay, on to Capricorn. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Capricorn's highest good. Can you give me 3 cards, please? One for Capricorn's past, one for the present and one for the future. The past being the last month, the present being today, tomorrow, yesterday, and the future being the next month, so the rest of 2024. First one for the past. The Magician. So the Magician is someone who feels like they have all the tools to succeed. They have all 4 aces, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. They have the intelligence, they have the finances, they have the energy, you know, the self-motivation. They have the patience, yeah. They're someone that has every ace, okay? That's upright, so a very positive energy for Capricorn in the last month or so. Oh my god, this is so weird. I keep getting the major for like each of the signs. That's happened for the last 3 readings. You're showing up as yourself reversed. How weird is that? So the Devil reversed is it's breaking free from the shackles of addiction, a bad habit, an obsession, anything that you're kind of stuck on or doing excessively. You're breaking free from it. It's very positive. Even if it's like overly worrying or over exercising or something that could be deemed as positive. You know, anything's negative when you do too much of it, right? Or if you do not enough of something, it's negative. It doesn't have to be anything awful. Sometimes it's just like a codependency or like, you know, thinking that you need another person. I don't know, it can be absolutely anything, to be honest. Some people are addicted to work. They're workaholics. But it's good. It's good, whatever it is. You'll all have different obsessions, addictions, dependencies, codependencies. What about the future then for the rest of 2024? You're very positive. You're getting very, very positive cards, Capricorn. Positive again. So the 9 of Wands reversed. So upright, that's someone who's the wounded warrior. They keep taking on more and more burdens and they're not going to stop. But reverse, it's someone who's just dropping those burdens. Like they're moving on, you know. I'm not going to carry this weight. I'm not going to keep fighting. Just let it go. Hugely positive for Capricorn. Let's get a general one for finance then for the rest of 2024. We've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed with the Fool reversed. What is going on here? Well, if they were upright, I'd say it's someone that's going to take a giant leap of faith into a new cycle in order to secure lasting generational wealth. Now, if those two are reversed, I'd say it's either someone who's being reckless and they're about to lose a lot of money, or it's someone who is refusing to take a leap of faith because they're scared of losing a lot of money. is something like that, like you're feeling uptight, you're feeling nervous, or you're feeling reckless. But I would be very cautious about making any financial moves over the next month. If you do your research and you ask people who are more experienced than you, if you ask professionals, if you ask parents, generally you'll be okay. You know, ask an accountant, but don't do anything rash. One for love. The Emperor. You're showing up as all 4 kings. You are very attractive in the month of December, Capricorn. Who wouldn't want to be with someone who has the King of Swords, intelligence, truthful, honest, wise, a fantastic orator? Who wouldn't want to be with the King of Pentacles, a fantastic, stable provider? Who wouldn't want to be with the King of Wands, passionate, energetic, self-motivated, someone who likes to be goal-orientated? Who wouldn't want to be with the King of Cups, someone who's emotional, sympathetic, empathetic, calm, cool under pressure, very warm and giving, you know, nurturing? This is goals. You're looking good in December, so I can't see a reason why you wouldn't be getting love. And you don't have to be male, but Emperor energy, it's the major arcana for Aries, so it's boss energy, like you are the CEO of your life, and probably everyone else's. Like, hella attractive, whether you're male or female. It's boss energy, like masculine, like type A personality, like I'm going for what I want and I usually get it, kind of like almost arrogant, but it'll be really attractive. Well, I'm very jealous if you're reading Capricorn. On to Aquarius. Okay, spirit guides, please give me 3 cards for Aquarius. 1 for Aquarius's past, 1 for the present, and 1 for the future. So in the past, we've got a combination of the Hierophant, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. The Hierophant is the teacher. It's the major for Taurus. It's someone who's learned a lot of lessons, very, very harsh lessons. And they've become so wise from all these harsh lessons that now they want to teach others. Okay, they become the teacher. That candle's stressing my throat out. I'm going. They become so wise that they want to teach others. Okay, so that they can avoid learning their lessons. See, this is about knowledge from experience. Okay. You've got that in combination with the 9 of Cups, which is all about, that's about personal happiness. Happiness within you. Are you content in life? Yes, I am. Is it important that I be content in life? Yes, it is. It's the 10 of Cups is like the family are happy. The 9 of Cups is I am happy. Okay, I am content. So you've learned to put your emotional well-being first as an individual. Or that's what you have been trying to learn and you've been struggling, okay? Because you've got the 2 of Pentacles, which is, it's like a jester, okay, trying to juggle. So I think you've learned some really harsh lessons, Aquarius, about your personal well-being and how to manage that in the last month. 1 for the present, please. Present energy. I think Aquarians are very humanitarian. You're very much about helping your community. And you're very intelligent, your swords energy. Okay, this is good, this is good. We've got the Eight of Swords, but it's reversed. So this is release from mental entrapment. When it's upright, it's someone who's like absolutely overwhelmed by their own thoughts and they just can't see a way out, but it's all perspective. When you calm down, you are released from that perception that you're trapped, that there's no way out, that we can't fix this. You're released from that, okay? I think you're feeling like, yes, I can be content, like this is possible. So that's good. Right, you've got the Two of Cups reversed for the future, like the near future. The Three of Cups reversed. Justice reversed. The Page of Pentacles reversed. And the Page of Wands reversed. That's the most depressing, like... Oh, that's not what I want for you. You know what? It's only for the next 3 weeks. I would say that you're heartbroken and miserable over someone. I think you feel like, you know when it's like DNR, like do not resuscitate, but you're trying to resuscitate something? That's what this feels like, because if you look at these, the Two of Cups upright is when two people feel the same about one another. Each person is presenting the other with a cup, so it's very much equal in terms of how we feel about each other. That's reversed. So someone feels that it's unrequited love, or someone's got over the other person. You've got the Three of Cups reversed. Now, Three of Cups upright is celebration with community. It's coming together, partying, being happy. That's reversed. Justice upright is the balance being restored, what's fair being brought to you, you know. When you've been wronged, things are righted, but that's reversed. So you may feel like you put in a load of effort with someone and it was always you doing all the work, or like, do you know what I mean? Something was just too much like hard work. That, or you had a Two of Cups and you lost it and that's why you feel distressed. But look, I feel like it isn't starting up again, or you feel that it's not going to, and that's not fair. It's not what you want. Because if the Page of Pentacles was upright, that's an offer being made towards you, an offer of investment, and it's small, but it's meaningful. So a date, or a bunch of flowers, or can we meet up and talk? Some kind of investment, whether it be literal investment or metaphorical investment, like, well, if we offer to meet up, it could turn into us getting back together and dating, and that is an investment of time, you know, and an investment of emotion. So it can be like a little idea or an opportunity that's being offered. That's reversed. And then you've got the Page of Wands. That's like the start of a new adventure, and that's reversed. So it's like, you know, when you're looking for that little ray of hope, that there's still like some burning embers there that someone's got for you, and then you're like, I don't think there's anything. Like, that's your perception. It doesn't mean that that's the reality. Let's get a general one for finance. That's just the next 3 weeks, okay? So for the rest of December, it's either like you feel like the other person isn't missing you and that's unfair, or you've lost a situation where you were you were both the Two of Cups. You felt that you both cared about each other. It's something very negative. General one for finance, please, for the rest of 2024. Right, the challenge is going to be the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is being presented with some kind of emotion of another person, so it doesn't have to be a partner, but it may be that you need to put your tail between your legs and apologise to a boss. It could be that you need to put your tail between your legs and apologise to a spouse. It may be, it doesn't have to be apologies, but it could be that whatever's going on with you is affecting your ability to focus and work. So I think if there's any, if you've got any unfinished business with anyone and it's overwhelming you and distracting you, if you want to get your finances back on track, then you probably need to deal with, whatever unfinished business is going on. Because in the challenge, it's like, I'm ignoring my emotions. I'm not offering my emotions. I'm not receiving emotions. It's not so much receiving, it's more like I'm not showing them. I'm not showing my emotions to anybody. I'm not showing how I feel. I'm not communicating how I feel. I'm not presenting and making them vulnerable to others. It's a very Aquarian thing to hide any emotions. Okay, you don't like to be vulnerable. You like to be factual, in control. You can come across cold sometimes, but I know that you can be soft in the middle. Let's get a general one for love. This is just for the next 3 weeks. Okay. The Seven of Cups is daydreaming. Who should I go for? What are my options? The Magician is someone who feels very ultra positive about achieving what they are setting out to do. He has all 4 aces. He has the tools to succeed, okay? The Queen of Wands is reversed, so maybe, I don't know if the Queen of Wands is you and you're feeling extremely passionate about someone, or if you're thinking about a Queen of Wands who's stopped showing an interest, or, to be honest, the Queen of Wands upright is someone who's very ambitious. It's like a Sagittarius energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's ambitious, she's a go-getter, she's very upbeat, high vibrational. If you think of sunflowers, they're bright, vivacious, full of vitality. That's what a Queen of Wands is like. It can also represent a mistress. Queen of Wands, when she's reversed, could be someone who is the opposite of vivacious at the moment, or it could be someone who's overly lusting and a bit angry and fiery, like an exaggerated version of herself. It doesn't have to be female just because it's a queen, but it would be someone who has responsibilities, who potentially has children, who is a provider. People look up to this person and they more look at the wider picture in the feminine energy. But she could be out of control, like angry or overly lusting, or she could be very lackluster and cold. Because I don't know why she's reversed. So I feel like you're confident that this is the cup that you're going for. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, Could be a mistress or a third party somehow. A situationship. But you might think, geez, like, you've got quite a temper on you. Or, you know, we argue a fair bit. But you're hot as hell. Something, something like that. Or she may have gone cold with you. But you're like, no, I'm coming to get you. Sorry, I keep saying she. It's just because it says queen. But if you're a female Aquarian, you might be going after a guy who's like a bit more in his feminine. So at this point, you know, in these few months, he's kind of looking after his kids. He doesn't want to know. He's a bit angry. It's a nurturer. It's someone who's trying to think of the family rather than just themselves. They have responsibilities. So they could be short-tempered or overly passionate, or they could have gone cold and, you know, lackluster. But you're like going for them anyway. Maybe you feel like you managed to get around them always or something like this. I don't know. So that was quite an interesting one. Make sure you take care of yourself, Aquarius, because that's what was coming out in the past. Remember that your condition matters first. That's how you take care of others, is when you take care of yourself. Don't overextend yourself. Don't try to sort of like do what's right for the community. Follow your happiness, follow your bliss. Because people are more happy when you're happy, right? Right, on to Pisces. Okay, spirit guides, can you give me 3 cards for Pisces, please? 1 for the past, 1 for the present, and 1 for the future. So in the challenge position, we've got the 3 of Wands. So you're like struggling to take action. You've decided what you want. It was pick A or pick B. And now that you've picked, it's like, well, I'm not going to do it though. That was in the past, okay? It's like when someone wants to do cliff diving and then they like get to the edge and they're like, yeah, I didn't mean it. Like, oh, that's funny because in the present, you've got the moon, and in the story of the Major Arcana, the Fool realises that he should not be afraid of the dark. Just because everything isn't illuminated doesn't mean there's bad things there. Like, no one wants to go to the park at night and it's never sensible to do that. But some people quite happily go for a jog at night time. It's not something I enjoyed doing in the past. I did it because in the past I was a health freak. And now I'm just like, are you joking? There's loads of serial killers that go out at night. But I don't know. The message is, don't be afraid of the dark, okay? Just because something isn't illuminated yet doesn't mean that there's certain death waiting for you. It's like if you watch a scary movie, your imagination comes alive and then you can't sleep in a room you've always slept in. Do you know what I mean? So like, don't let fear overtake you. Let's find out in the future then. Like, this is the near future, so it's just the rest of December. Give me a card for the rest of December, please. We've got the 5 of Cups upright, the King of Pentacles reversed, the 10 of Cups upright, and the 8 of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups is like ultimate, like happily ever after. Like, 8 of Swords is release from mental entrapment, mental imprisonment. 5 of Cups is sadness, regret, loss, grief. King of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's being grounded, it's being a solid provider. As with all of the court cards, when they're reversed, it's like an exaggerated version of that. So it could be that you've been overspending, or you've lost earnings or savings or investments, or you've had like instability, like financial instability. You could have lost a job, or you could have given up a job or retired. Or why would we have that and then the Ten of Cups upright? And release from fear. I don't know why, it just feels like you could have I guess you didn't necessarily lose a lot of money. It could have been like, I wasn't so grounded, I wasn't so reliable, I wasn't able to be so practical for a while. I don't know, something like that. Or you had a Ten of Pentacles. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. You had a King of Pentacles. It doesn't really feel like that though, because I would have had the Three of Swords. We've got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Sadness, regret, loss, grief. But then we go to the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords reversed. I'm going to go with my instincts and read it intuitively that you're regretful about a period of instability or some kind of missed opportunity financially. Or some kind of overspending. Or a refusal to kind of see beyond kind of taking care of yourself, because the King is someone who provides to others and is generous with his pentacles. That's quite a conundrum. It's like regret over not being generous enough. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you can be like the miser, or you can be tight over money, or a bit too serious, So maybe this regret over kind of trying to be so practical and so sensible all the time. Going for the Ten of Cups, releasing from fears and anxieties about the future, loosening up, being more fun. That's what I'm intuitively getting. You might be screaming at me no, I know what that's about. Let's get a general one for finance, and we'll get a general one for love for the rest of 2024. Bearing in mind we're only looking at the next 3 weeks. The Page of Swords reversed. So we're no longer waiting. Okay, maybe that's more of a financial reading, that one. We're no longer kind of watching and waiting. Yeah, maybe there's an obsession over gaining more stability or leveling up or becoming responsible for others financially. Maybe we're just putting that on ice for a bit. We're not going to obsess over it. What about love then for the rest of 2024 for Pisces? The Seven of Wands reversed. That's not the best. It's like the Seven of Wands upright is someone who's very determined, competitive. They're putting themselves in for, you know, against others, other colleagues for promotion, or you're competing against other, you know, lovers for, you know, the affections of a partner. It's getting involved and being determined to keep the high ground and to win. But you've got that reversed, so maybe you're just kind of ducking out for a while. Maybe it's been a bit stressful. You know, like an example would be if you've gone for a few job interviews and you get really nervous and it's quite an ordeal and it lasts most of the day, doesn't it? If you then just kind of have a break from it, it's like that kind of vibe, like, do you know what, I'm just going to have a bit of a breather. Like, over the rest of December, I'm going to, like, take a chill, recover, build myself back up, and then I'll, like, come back like a phoenix, you know, like in January. It's that kind of vibe, like, no, you got that for love. So you might just be having a breather, you know? If that was for love, then you're trying to compete for a person's... Okay, yeah. If you have to compete for another person's affections, I don't think you want it. I don't think you want it. If you've got to be like this and beat other people off to get the attention of your person, or to get their full attention, you don't want it. You want them to make you feel special, and so they should. Okay, so that concludes the rest of 2024 generals. Okay, you can check out the other lives on my channel, or you can ask for a personal reading by clicking the links on the about page. Okay, there's links to my Etsy store if you want an individual reading. I can't do super chats or like questions on lives because I don't have enough subs yet. I need more subscribers to do that, but I'm not far off. I think you have to have like 500 subscribers to do super chats and stuff like that, so I'll look into it when I get up to 500, but we're on our 150th subscriber today, so that's good. Yeah, check out the 2025 predictions. There's loads of other readings if you scroll back. There's loads of lives and there's loads of pre-recorded for all of the signs. There's like random stuff if you go further back. There's what spirit animal am I? What's my true life's purpose? Angel numbers for each of the signs. I should do some more of those actually, like a more recent one, like angel numbers. I've done like chakra balancing. Who were you in a previous life? I've done loads of stuff. Okay, alright, take care, and I'm gonna sign off now. I'll see you in the next one.